Hey there, Fidget fans. This is Alana from FidgetHaven Reviews, and today I'm going to be reviewing a prototype of the 4-gear spinner by Ray Penna at Real Gear Spinners. The 4-gear spinner is made up of 4.875-inch steel gears. It has 2 stainless steel frames, brass buttons, and 2 stainless steel screws to hold it together. There are 5 R188 bearings throughout, 1 in each of the planetary gears, and 1 on either side of the sun gear. There's a total of 27 individual parts, and this measures 2 inches in diameter, and it comes up to 62 grams on my scale. As you can see, the 4-gear spinner is in the same form factor as a tri-spinner. It has 1 sun gear in the center, and there are 3 planetary gears which all connect to the sun gear. The gears are rounded and they're not sharp whatsoever. They're all sandwiched between these 2 stainless steel frames, which are nice and thick, and they have a very classy brushed finish. Each of the sides has 3 little windows so that you can see the way that the gears connect on the inside, and it gives you a really great view of how it works. The brass buttons are small and they're shiny, but they're surprisingly grippy because of the stainless steel screws that are sitting flush within them. I do find that they're a little bit small for my taste, but for the size and weight of the spinner, they're adequate. I mentioned to Ray that I think that larger buttons would be a great thing to offer, and it's something that he's looking into. These gear spinners are definitely not meant to be spin time champions. They're meant to be fidgeted with. With a 2-handed table spin, I can achieve times of about 15 to 20 seconds. You should note that I haven't cleaned this spinner at all. I do generally clean them after my first 2 spin time tests, but there are 27 individual parts in this, and I really haven't had the time to dedicate to taking it apart and putting it back together. You can spin this series in 2 different ways, like a traditional spinner like so, or you can hold it by the frame and spin 1 planetary gear, which causes all of the gears to spin together while the frame stays in place. When you spin it like a traditional spinner, it makes a really amazing pattern. It looks like the golden ratio inside of the center of a sunflower. Unfortunately, this camera doesn't pick up the effect really well, so I won't be able to show it to you, but I am going to try to take videos of this special effect and post it a little bit later on. This is one spinner, or one series of spinners, that I can say 100% looks better in person than it does on camera. And the effect is surprisingly significantly better in person than it is on camera, or even if you're holding it in front of a TV screen or phone screen, like I've recommended doing with other spinners. Now, the spinner can be spun by flicking it between the nook between the gears, or you can pull it down from the back frame of the spinner. Really, whatever method you use for spinning is pretty comfortable with this. And as it spins, as you can probably hear, there's a nice clicking, singing sound. The 4-gear is the only one out of the series that I'm reviewing that has kind of a ding or a sing to it, but they do all have the same clicking sound as they interlock and provides the feedback. The clicks I find are pretty nice and soothing, but they're definitely distracting to other people and probably wouldn't be appreciated by others. So I don't know that this is the best spinner for quiet situations like meetings or going to the theater or watching a movie with your partner. So it's definitely best to use it the other method when spinning, but it does still make noise. I feel like the 4-gear spinner is a really good weight and size. It's very portable and is comfortable to use. The spin feels different than any other type of spinner that I've used, but it feels very similar to the other gear spinners in this series. It provides a very different type of vibration feedback as the gears interlock with one another, and between the amazing patterns that it has and the soothing clicking sounds, this is definitely more of a distraction fidget than it is a concentration fidget. Each spinner in this series is honestly a work of interactive art. You can tell just by looking at them how much creativity and engineering and time and effort went into it. When you spin it, that feeling is amplified. I'm completely blown away with how it looks when it's spinning, and I get sucked into watching the pattern. It'll definitely provide endless entertainment for you. I do hope that you'll check Ray's work out. He also has a YouTube channel where he shows off the work that he makes, and I'm going to link to his YouTube channel at the end of this video. So again, this is the 4-Gear Spinner by Ray Penna at Real Gear Spinners. I am Alana from FidgetHaven Reviews, and if you have any questions at all, please feel free to post them in the comment section below. I'm going to make sure to include a link to both the Real Gear Spinners store and to my written review in the description below. If you'd like notifications for future reviews, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. I really hope that this was helpful to you, and I appreciate you watching it. So thank you very much, and I hope you have a great day.